Okay, so we're here with Simon Salt. We just wrapped up the Fort Worth PRSA April luncheon, and Simon was kind enough to stay after and say a few words regarding the conversation triage that you mentioned. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I've yet to meet an organization that has unlimited resources, time, money, and people to answer everything. You just can't. So you have to divide those conversations into those that are urgent, those that are critical, non-urgent, and non-responsive. So because when you look at the amount of sources that you've got, if you just take the most popular, you've got Twitter, you've got Facebook, you've got Google+, you've got things like Foursquare and Path and Instagram, all of these other places where people could be having conversations with you, and that can be overwhelming for anybody. So if it's your job to do the customer conversations, then how do you sort all of that out? Well, one of the ways is you have to do a triage. You have to look at those conversations and say, can we do anything with this? Or is it non-responsive? It's just, we can't respond because there's nothing to respond to. It's neither praise nor a complaint, it's not a question, it's just a statement. Okay, great. And yes, you'd love to respond to everybody, but seriously, once you get into social media and your brand establishes its position, you're going to be overwhelmed with people who want to talk to you. So you have to look at, well, what do we have that's critical? Absolutely cannot let it slip. So that's a major complaint. Somebody who has had bad experience in your restaurant, found bed bugs in their hotel room, something like that. That's something you've got to deal with right away. So that's not negotiable. Then you've got your urgent, which is they've got a problem, but it's not brand killing. But it's a problem, and you'd like to help them. So, that's something you're going to prioritize. Then you've got your non-urgents, which is things like somebody said something nice about you. Because the number of brands that don't even take the opportunity, when somebody says, I had such a great experience, thank you. Well, reach out to them and say thank you. Now, it's not super urgent, and if you've got the bandwidth, do it. But if you've got a major PR crisis on your hand, you know what? That's going to go by the by for a little while, and you may get back to that. But don't feel bad about it, because you are going to do triage.
Very good. Thank you very much.